Tan Zhongyi struck first in the Women's World Championship match here in China by defeating reigning world champion Wenjun. The game was an interesting one. They repeated their opening choice from 7 years ago in their 2018 match, with Tan starting with the English. Theory was followed throughout the opening, although Zhu took some time, thinking for 10 minutes in 3 consecutive moves. And then the first mistake came in this position where Black played Rook F5 instead of the more logical Rook B3, keeping the Rook active and keeping the King glued to the second rank. A few moves later, we got into the most critical position of the game. And this was when Zhu was in massive time trouble with 2 minutes left on her clock. And here Black had to play a move like b4, giving up the pawn and allowing Black's rook to get more space. But Black instead played King e8, a big blunder that allowed the white king to come up and eventually take the pawn, with Black having no compensation at all. b4 was not an easy move to see though. Both players admitted this in the post-game press conference. And the game would go on with White playing amazingly to drive home the point and be the first one to win the game in the Women's World Championship match. Tomorrow they have a rest day and they will continue on April 6th.